No, is that one of the sea beasts? Girl, you sound like a sea beast. The fact that my man was out here swinging the sword butt ass, bro, is hilarious. They have the soul of the showdown. That's a good sign. Guys, this is one of the most important days in live action anime history, maybe the most important day. As we have kind of the GOAT of anime right now in One Piece getting its live action adaptation debut here on Netflix. Now, I have to be honest. I think it not being a weekly release is a very big missed opportunity. I think it won't be relevant in a week's time, which is unfortunate. It should have been week to week to carry momentum through the next week and people talking about it week to week to help new people discover the series as the series goes on and it keeps popping up on Twitter. This is going to be one of those things that after a week, nobody's going to be talking about it anymore. Very similar to Yasuke and a ton of other shows that went that dropped all at one time instead of week. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Stone Ocean. I don't understand why Netflix does this. And they put so much money into this series, guys. Per episode, this was more than Game of Thrones, which is kind of crazy. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed and hoping that this is actually really good because that's what's going to maintain the excitement and hopefully other, producers and studios will take a more serious look into creating good live action anime adaptations because we all know the stories are fantastic. So with this being my number one anime of all time, yes, I've only watched the series one time through, so I'm not a person that's watched multiple viewings of One Piece. There's a lot of episodes, but I am very excited about this. I hope that it's good and we can move forward from this and keep building and building. So, let's get this thing popping, bro.
Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan juice. No react. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Time to get sauced up. Super Saiyan juice. React.
And thank you to everybody supporting over on the Patreon for the uncut reactions and also the Phantom Troop where you can get even more uncut reactions and exclusive content that doesn't come here to YouTube. Links down below.
This is a world like no other. One brimming with mystery and teeming with danger.
The
Filled with
voiceover?
hundreds of islands strewn
What's his name? I keep forgetting the actor's name. You know what I'm talking about though.
across vast seas.
Very nice.
This is a world of pirates.
Okay, nice music.
And today, we've made a great stride in that effort. Gold Roger, the so-called king of the pirates, has
Very interesting because I believe in the anime and in the manga it's Gold D Roger, not Gold Roger, but maybe the correct translation is Gold Roger. I'm not sure. If you guys know, let me know in the comments.
Gold Roger. You have been sentenced to death for the crimes of piracy, thievery, and conspiracy against the world government.
You take these off. Starting to itch.
Starting to itch.
I warned you. You brought this upon yourself.
Forfeit! Pirate King! Where is your treasure? Tell us where you hid it!
Oh, you know who that? Mihawk.
Fame. Power. I found everything this world has to offer. Free yourselves. Take to the seas. My treasure is yours to find.
Okay.
Gold Roger's final words changed the world forever. Setting off a race across the seas to find the Pirate King's hidden treasure. The One Piece.
Okay.
So yeah, the sea's been calling. Well, not exactly calling because I pretty much can't swim. I'm setting
Okay,
out to
so
follow my dream.
breaks the fourth wall.
Find the One Piece. And become King of the Pirates! Nothing about 10 men should do. Look, 10 men and a bird. It's not gonna be easy. The ocean is pretty big. Mutiny.
Mr. Bucket. Nice.
But leave the crew to me. Let's show them what true terror looks like.
Okay, I have to say, it's bugging me that they keep looking at the camera. I'm sorry. I know it's probably not a big deal to you guys. The breaking the fourth wall thing is really weird to me. But, yeah.
Where is the pirate hunter Roronoa Zorro? Don't deny he was on your ship.
He had a list of pirates and their bounties.
And of course I was at the top.
Actually, your name wasn't on it.
Kobe, clean up this mess. Who's the most powerful pirate on the seas?
Captain Alvito!
No, you're not. Bitch, you're not even top 10. Kobe. He do look like Kobe though. He definitely does.
Shanks, he's back.
So flashback. We get to see Shanks 10 years ago. Nice. So just so you guys know, Shanks is he's my favorite character in One Piece. So
Got it, Captain. Luffy, was wondering when you'd pop up.
Our favorite street urchin come to welcome us.
I'm not street urchin.
The sea isn't a child's game. It's dangerous. Scars on my face are proof of that.
I can do it, Shanks.
I want to take it easy on him, Cap. He's got a family to speak of, the kid's on his own.
Better a disappointed kid now than a dead one later. Put it down, Luffy, before you hurt yourself.
I'm not afraid of getting hurt, and I'll prove it to you.
Luffy!
Nothing's free about Alvita's crew. She tells me when to eat, when to sleep. She'll never let me go. You should never let anyone tell you what you can't do. If I did that, I never would have left my village to go find the One Piece. Gold Roger's treasure. There are 100-foot waves and sea beasts that'll crush your bones. Once you enter the Grand Line, you never return. It sounds kind of fun. Is that one of the sea beasts? It's just Alvita snoring.
No, is that one of the sea beasts? Girl, you sound like a sea beast.
A few days. North. Which way is north?
Nah.
What the hell is going on? Dare betray me to a bounty hunter.
No, that's not it at all.
And you're too scrawny to be Roronoa Zorro.
I'm Monkey D, Luffy.
Never heard of you.
Well, remember the name. Because I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Hear you, Kobe? Who's the most powerful pirate on the seas? Answer me, you sniveling runt.
He doesn't have to. Kobe's his own man.
No.
And cool. And then you're as dumb as a sea cow. Look, Captain Alvita, I did it.
What kind of a monster are you?
The stretchy kind.
Not the stretchy guy.
Yeah. You're coming with me, right?
You're like, what? pretty cool sequence.
You could come out.
People often visit shrines to light candles for those they've lost.
What do you want?
You may call me Mr. Seven. I represent an organization known as Baroque Works. Membership would make you even more invincible, more feared.
Does it come with a free face tattoo?
Nah.
My favorite is number 1.
Turn down Baroque Works is to forfeit your life.
If they were that serious, they should have sent someone better than number 7.
Nah. Okay. 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 Lights out. Okay. Give me them guts. Give me them guts. So we showing blood now? We showing body parts? Okay. We have that checked off. Yes, sir. Let's continue. Okay, I had to say that. I had to look. We'll compartmentalize some of like my thoughts and things towards the end in terms of like production stuff. That's a whole different thing. But just as a consumer of wanting the realness of this, I'm loving the fact that we got some gore in here. You know what I'm saying? It's not just a little kitty joint. We got a body slice. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And okay. I'm with that. Okay. And Zorro got a little sauce to him.
That look on
Okay.
his face. I've never seen anyone stand up to her before.
She shouldn't have messed with you.
How did you stretch like that?
It's kind of a long story.
I want everyone to see my scar.
Scars don't make the man Luffy. There's a lesson behind the scar. And you didn't earn this one.
Then let me earn it. I'll be the best pirate ever.
That's a bar, and you didn't earn this one, bro. Oof. You can't take the shortcuts, bro. That's a bar. I'm telling y'all right now, that's a bar. You didn't earn this, bro, and everybody knows it. You gotta go to the trenches.
Look,
My ship already has an anchor.
I'm not an anchor.
Nah. Look at that. Now we know what that actually is now, boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Bring us your best whiskey.
You gonna see Shanks turn up real quick?
We've been doing some celebrating. We've drunk the place dry.
What are we supposed to do with one bottle?
Generally, you drink it.
Blicky's out.
There's glass everywhere.
There's glass everywhere.
Kino, got a mop.
Come on, man. Let's find a real bar.
You good, huh, Cotton? You got a mop?
Why are you laughing?
Isn't that so dope, bro? Like they all know Shanks is he's one of them ones. So you know, and there's no, it's dope too though. Is this actor is he has his chill demeanor. So I like that a lot. I like it a lot actually. So that's pretty cool.
Insult you like that?
Not everything can be solved with violence. A man needs to be strong, but he also needs to be good.
You're not a real man.
I told you you weren't ready. Wait, Luffy. Luffy!
Okay, so this is this is the difference. This one versus the actual animal.
So now what?
I like how they're telling the story right now. It's really dope.
We are going somewhere. And lying.
Do you know how to get there?
Nope.
You can't navigate. You don't even have a map.
I don't know if he slapped him with his hand or his schmeat, bro. I don't know what he smacked him with just now.
What's that for?
Nah.
Being dumb. I've always wanted to be a Marine. Ah. Ever since I was a kid. I told you it was dumb.
If that's what you want, I think you should do it.
Yep.
I'll help you out.
She don't even know me.
We shared a meal, Kobe. Being a Marine is your dream? That's good enough for me. All right. Well, I'm gonna take that nap now.
What up, Nami?
You're in luck, sweetheart. We're all the help you'll need.
The crew was attacked by pirates. I barely managed to make it out alive.
Pirates, you say?
Please, no, it's all I have. Please.
Gotcha, bitch.
Hey, what gives?
Thanks for the rescue.
Yep. Nami's the swindler of swindlers, bro.
I didn't know there were so many pirates.
There are way worse pirates in the Grand Line. It's terrible.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Where's my face? All right, so I can't get inside the base through the gate. Maybe what if I get inside flying?
What up, Zorro? My dude got a whole half a body in
One
here.
for me and one for my friend.
Much as the next guy?
I'm not asking the next guy.
Chocolate. Makes everything taste better. Rika?
You stupid, stupid girl.
No.
So sorry. Next time I won't be so nice.
You dropped my food. Delicious. Now you eat one. And apologize to the girl.
This too ugly, so.
I wouldn't do that. But it's gonna hurt.
He got sauce, boy. He got sauce, but not. Okay. There goes Nami.
Good fighter.
Shouldn't draw your blade unless you're prepared to use it.
Don't kill me, please.
Nah.
My father will give you anything you want.
Who's your father?
Captain Morgan.
Captain
He's
Morgan.
in charge of the Marine base.
Without drawing a blade, I might add. Impressive.
I don't want to make a mess.
Roranoa Zorro. I'd say you live up to your reputation.
If it's all the same, I'll just take my money and go.
No food or water.
You can try to arrest me, but your brat will be the first one I kill.
Hey! He can't speak to me that way!
Hi, father.
You'd make a hell of a Marine.
Kinda got my own thing going on. Doesn't leave much time for playing dress up. 7 days. I could catch up on my sleep.
I can catch up on my
Stop
sleep.
thinking about that. Doesn't make any sense.
If there are good pirates and bad pirates, then there are gonna be good Marines and bad Marines too.
Correct.
I'm gonna help you steal from the Marines.
No, of course not. How about you help me get the boat ready?
The great demon.
More like a misbehaving puppy tied up in the backyard.
Put it down.
Ooh. What's so special about this whole thing?
Konami, bro.
So the way you fight? How did they even arrest you?
They didn't. I gave myself up.
Interesting choice. I'm sure you had your reasons.
What makes you think I'd want to play pirates with you?
You're a great fighter. I said that together we'd make a pretty good team.
I kill your kind for a living. Pirate. Hunter.
You keep saying that. Is that all you are?
You keep saying that.
Is that all you want?
You can untie me, but I'm still not going to join your crew.
Okay.
I mean it. I don't owe you anything.
I just think it's a waste of time for you to be hanging out here. Thanks.
He's like, bro, what? Esta butter.
You're that girl from the bar. The one who stole my uniform.
Wow. Sick. Okay, Nami.
Oh, whoa, hey, no. Don't do that.
I'm taking you into custody for trespassing on a Marine base.
Better take yourself into custody too. Because you're not a Marine.
Am too.
No, you're not. I heard everything. You stole that guy's uniform. And now you're looking for my map.
Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Looking for that Morgan guy's office. Map's there. I may have to fight him for it. What do they call him accent anyways?
You are going to get us both caught if you keep stomping around this place. Like, we need a plan.
Nah, bro. Not with the aviators, though. Not butt ass. Nah, bro.
Are you going to kill me?
Oh, no. I've got something much worse in mind.
Bruh.
Captain Morgan, sir, I was
The fact that my man was out here swinging his sword butt ass, bro, is hilarious.
just escorting this prisoner to the brig. He was arrested for causing a disturbance in the square.
Wise choice.
Wise choice.
I expect great things from you.
She's the best. I mean, she's the best of the worst. I hate Marines. Are those his keys? Oh, how you do that? This guy really likes himself.
I'm going to find the map.
No way, bro. Not holding the
But
sun.
I am. I'm gonna use it to find the one piece.
Bro, somebody literally has like warrior figurine, like warrior paintings and statues of themselves, bro. That's OD, bro.
Pirates.
Look at that.
By the authority of the 153rd Marines.
Come on, man. You got axe hands. Nah, bruh. Nah, cuz. Nah, bruh. First of all. Nah, bro. She would not be unscathed, bro. That's hilarious. Luffy in the back. Okay. Because Zorro's like, I ain't got nothing to do with this, player. I can either go, or I can help y'all out because you did get me out of this thing.
fancy that, the three of you working together.
Yeah. You're a crew.
Nope, not a crew.
Together.
No enemy has...
Boss battle. Fight! Not the anime. The anime sells. Yep.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Combo breaker. He owe me a debt. He owe me a bounty. You're like, bruh.
I'll go high. You go low.
Sound plan. Original plan. Here we go. I'm about to get saucy on that ass, boy.
So that's where it goes.
I wonder how light that prop is. Gee! Gee!
Gam! Whip!
Damn. Nice, that was a pretty nice combo right there. That was a pretty nice combo right there.
All great fighters call out their finishing moves.
No, they don't.
Hate to break up this beautiful moment, but we need to get this safe out of here. Or we can do that.
Nah.
You're under arrest. What's wrong with his hair?
Yeah, I might have done that.
I might even get a medal or something.
Nah, bro. Sock 'em boppers. Kobe King with.
I'm not coming with you.
Yep.
You sure? Before we met, every choice was made for me. Now I'm gonna do what I want to do. Next time we meet, we might be enemies. But for now, we're friends.
They have the soul of the showdown. They have the soul of the showdown. That's a good sign. Good sign. Clutch.
What did they take? Weapons, gold? The map to the Grand Line has been stolen by a pirate in a straw hat.
We're pirates, Captain. Just like us. And they got the map.
And you didn't stop them.
I couldn't. I mean, there were 3 of them. And they must have been planning this for months.
Captain Buggy. Captain Buggy. 15 milli. Sick.
Well, that's my map.
Okay. First episode down. I have to give y'all a round of applause for that. A round of applause for that. Let me just make sure there's no like next time on Dragon Ball Z. You know what I'm saying? None of that. Okay, so this season. Okay, so they got this season. I don't want to watch this because obviously I've already seen the anime, but I want to really digest the show episode to episode. Let me just double check on my memory card real quick. All right, so as far as the actual show first episode, let's just talk about the feeling of the show. I think the feeling of the show they have down pat. Obviously, very vibrant color palette that they have with it. So it definitely matches the vibe of the first season of One Piece, so I'm cool with that as well. But the tone of the dialogue, the lightheartedness of Luffy, Luffy's approachable nature, very kind-hearted as, you know, the more adult version of him. And then when you see the kid version of him, the kind of, you know, he's not obnoxious, but he's like, I want to be you. Like, he looks up to pirates, he looks up to Shanks. So I liked that whole little aspect. They did change a little bit of things, I think, for the sake of the show, that I think is a little interesting. Like him just wandering amongst and finding this little box. It wasn't like something that was propped up. It was like kind of in the back. So I thought that was a little convenient as opposed to it being like in the anime where it was on the actual, on the, I believe it was on the bar. So it was like obvious, like this is what they brought. You know what I'm saying? So in that regard, it's one of those things where I think it was a little strange. He just happened to pick this little box out of everything that's there to grab. Thought that was a little weird. But regardless of the fact, the fruit looked really cool. The eating sequence, and then obviously him showing up after the fact, calling Shanks out for not fighting, standing up for themselves, and then finding out at that point that he had ate the gum fruit. So I thought that was really cool. The CG looks really solid. I thought in the trailers, maybe it was just, I don't know, maybe the trailer that I saw just didn't seem like it was finished or not, but it does look really solid. And I think also the wackiness of how he's stretching, it just seems like it's just so hard to understand that it's a live person doing this. So, you know, but yeah, the stuff looks solid. So that's great. Shanks is my favorite character. So seeing Shanks in this, I was a little apprehensive from the trailers based on what we've seen of Shanks, the little short clips. It didn't really show his personality, anything like that. So you have right now the more, you know, Shanks is very reserved. You know what I'm saying? Because he knows how strong he is as well. So it's not like he's just out here pressing people. He's always had that energy, right? But when he needs to get busy, he gets busy, right? So we know that as well. So maybe we see more of Shanks sauce up a little bit in this first season because there is some of that backstory there. But, you know, hopefully we get some of that from him. If not, it will be in line with the anime. You know what I'm saying? You don't really see much of Shanks, but when he shows up, it's an event. We did get to see Nami and Zorro. Both of them played a really awesome role in this episode. Zorro's character in this is so good. I love his demeanor. The sauciness of his character is so cool. And I love that. And if you guys don't understand what I mean by saucy, like his ability to know that he's that guy, right? Not like I did something one time and I felt cool. Oh, you did something cool that one time. He knows he's that guy. That's the vibe he gives off. So awesome. The sequences, I was a little skeptical again based off of the trailers, how they were cut, but this definitely felt more snappy in its execution. So I was loving that as well. The choreography was actually pretty solid. So I was like, okay, we're in a good spot for episode 1. We're in a great spot, I think. Nami's character, showing that she's a thief. I love that. Her sneaky ways, or, you know, trying to talk her way out of things and being mischievous. I like that about Nami. So seeing that being on display in the first episode and them really you know, you're seeing how these cogs of this greater machine are starting to form. So I like that. And the pacing of it was good. Them jumping back and forth between present and prior, like in the past, I love nonlinear storytelling. You only go back when you absolutely need to. Okay, we need to kind of give an idea of why you move this way or whatever. Okay, let's go back to how I got the fruit. You go to that flashback. So I like that they're telling the story with flashbacks when necessary. We're not starting in the origin story of a kid becoming this and then seeing people go off, and you know what I'm saying? So I love that nonlinear vibe. Great. The Marine situation with Kobe, I thought that was cool. And even the dialogue there, obviously it's the same that we get from the anime, but you know, sometimes things can be lost in translation going from anime to live action, and some things may feel a little too campy or corny, but the dialogue was handled really well. And he was like, you know, maybe the next time I see you, we're going to be enemies. And he's like, maybe, but right now we're friends. And that's such a Luffy thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that felt so genuine, so good when he said it. I mean, it felt, and that's why I said this feels like One Piece. And I was so happy when I saw these moments in here of Luffy just trying to, he's very simplistic. He's like, we don't have to be enemies. I want to do this. You want to become a Marine. That's awesome. If that's what you want to do, let's make this happen. That is a real friend type of person you want to be around anyways. Just because you don't follow me doesn't mean you're lost, right? And that's Luffy's whole vibe. Like, cool, that's what you want to do? I got you. If I can help you out, I'm gonna help you out, right? You don't have to follow me. You know what I'm saying? So I love that about his character, and them showcasing that in this episode was fantastic. There are a couple of things that I think on the production side that, for me, I think artistically, I understand why they tried to do it. I'm just not a huge fan of some of the cinematography in certain parts. They use a lot of wide angle when I feel like it could add more tension when you have a tighter lens on some things. And then the wide angle choices to make things feel dramatic actually don't for me. With Evada on her ship, when they introduced her, and it was like a close-up wide, and it's one of those things, without doing a fisheye, it doesn't really make it look as dramatic. But for whatever reason with her character, it just didn't feel, there was no drama in that sequence when she was questioning the guy about who the strongest person is or who the best captain is or whatever, when she hit him over the head with the mallet. And I was just like, there was something about the cinematography there, like the framing, that I was like, I don't know if that was the right lens choice. And I saw that frequently throughout it, where I'm like, certain sequences could have been more dramatic if it was even a tighter shot on some of the faces, or, you know, tighter on the frame for certain people. But again, first episode, I'm really excited to see where this goes. As a first episode for a very dramatic style of an anime like One Piece. One Piece is, the character designs are not simple to replicate, right? So going from anime to live action is very difficult to pull off because the silhouettes of these characters are so ridiculous. So going from that to live action was difficult, and I feel like they did a very, very good job, which is obviously a major tick, right? That's awesome. Music, thought the music was fantastic. The ADR, the overdub of the voice, some things were a little strange for me sometimes. Goldie Roger, or Gold Roger, his whole thing just felt like it was out of sync. I'm not sure if that was just from what I was watching, but it didn't, I felt like it wasn't matching. Same thing with Buggy at the end. Him laughing and things that he was saying didn't match. I feel like the ADR was slightly off. If you don't know what that is, it's basically the voice recording as they do it over again in post-production if they didn't get the right audio when they recorded it live. But overall, guys, like this is a major first step, in a positive direction. I am so excited to see the rest of this now. I was very apprehensive because when I found out the release schedule was all at one time, I was actually really concerned. Primarily because if it isn't that good, everybody's going to talk about it and not spread the word that they should be watching it, because all of it's out, right? So, and then if it's good, it may not get the love it deserves week to week, because everybody will watch it in 2 days and nobody's gonna be talking about it next week. So regardless of the fact, it definitely does hinder the virality possibilities of One Piece on a week to week basis in the live action format of people building, you know, support for the series over weeks. This could have been 8 weeks of hype around the series, and I don't know why they released it at one time. I really feel like Netflix, you guys dropped the ball on this, and I don't know why you thought this was a good idea. It's not. It's not a good idea. And I can't understand it. But other than that, I thought this was a fantastic first episode. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Are you excited about the One Piece show? Have you guys liked the first episode or not? How many episodes should I do a week? I'm thinking about doing 2, maybe 3 a week. It just depends on my schedule. If you guys would like to see more of that, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section below. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.